Ready to roll.
We want to get to that next job as quick as we can.
This time on Timber Titans.
We got a forest fire going. Worst case scenario, we get dropped in here.
We're just receiving the log barge here to start loading our wood.
Until we get this wood sold, we got no money back in.
The winds are blowing really hard today.
The faster I can get that thing loaded and out of here, the better.
Should be getting pretty close here.
On the west coast of Vancouver Island.
Excellent work.
Integrated operations hunt for high-value cedar is winding down.
One more here somewhere. Yeah, you're almost over there.
This is a big project for our company. We're gonna make sure everything's going as best as it can.
After 2 years of planning and months of salvaging, the heli logging phase of the project is finally complete.
Oh man, gorgeous job, guys.
Call this block finished off. Alright. We're shutting her down. Oh, get here.
If that doesn't get you excited, what will, right?
Look at this size, it's about 6 feet in diameter.
When you walk through a lot of forest, there's so much logs and timber on the ground. And I think that's important for us as stewards of the forest, is to recover those trees. If we don't have to kill a tree, let's recover it.
Look at that. I'm just blown away. Look at the different colors too, eh? You see the blonde and then the darker red?
This kind of material here, this is about as good as it gets.
There's something about cedar that is so resilient. It's a remarkable tree.
Look at that, eh? Isn't that amazing how old that is? And that's been down on the ground for a lot of years. Isn't that something?
This is dead, rotting material that was just going to be laying around for generations, right?
This will be in the water today. The boys will load and haul this today and be heading to Vancouver.
Hopefully.
For weeks, Integrated's contract haulers have been trucking logs down from the landings.
They get pushed into the water and then they're stowed in what we call the bullpen. We got it bundled up in tight bundles with cables on them. They're marked, they get tags on them, waiting for the log barge. Each bundle could be worth anywhere from $15,000 to $25,000, $30,000.
Once the logs are loaded onto the barge, they'll travel 250 nautical miles around Vancouver Island to a sorting facility where they'll be sold to the highest bidder.
Until we get this wood sold, we got no money back in. Got to get everything ready and on point for when that barge shows up.
But with an estimated $4 million worth of logs stowed in the water, their entire investment is at the mercy of the Narrow's unpredictable weather patterns.
We're a little bit concerned about the wind again. The relative humidity's up from yesterday by quite a bit actually, and wind speed.
There's what we call boom sticks that are the logs that go around the bullpen. We put boom chains, which are heavy steel chains that attach to the boom sticks that are holding it all together. We have to make sure it's secure.
It wouldn't be the first time where wood sitting in a boom, floating in some remote inlet, has broken open and millions of dollars of investment has basically floated away. The longer the wood sits out there, the higher the opportunity for something to go wrong.
This is a high-risk game, high-stakes game. but we're really crossing our fingers that everything's going to work out all right in the end.
You can really smell the smoke now, eh?
Yeah.
West of Hope, British Columbia.
We got a forest fire going.
After months of hot, dry weather, a wildfire is raging 3 kilometers from the block.
Every year we have fire season, but we've never had a fire this close to us and working kilometers away from it. So this is new to us.
Those trees are almost gone now, eh?
It's concerning because the wind can change direction and it can potentially block us in.
The fire is far enough away that Sheldon and the crew can keep working. But since their loader went down 2 days ago, no wood is moving off the mountain.
Not an ideal circumstance here.
We need it fixed right away.
It would be nice to get this grapple fixed so we can at least get one load out today.
After the brackets securing the grapple motor failed,
Oh, what's going on there?
It's just broke.
the crew tried to weld it back in place.
Son of a... Well, that didn't last very long.
We tried to keep it going, but
Bush fix wasn't enough.
push fix wasn't doing her.
So Sheldon's called in heavy-duty mechanic Cam.
Like, try and get it as close as we can.
Cam and I, we've gone to school together. I've known him a long time. He's basically the only wrench I use.
Right now we got all this wood, so until the loader's going, we're at a standstill now.
To have breakdowns like this hurts us. We're small, so we need to be working steady.
We gotta see who can make a new piece of plate for that groove, stop it from falling down and turning. Not a very easy job you got here.
Cam uses a piece of scrap metal and a blowtorch to fabricate a new bracket.
You can't just phone and order this off the shelf somewhere. Clean her up, see if she fits.
The new bracket is welded into place.
Okay, well, jump in her, we'll flash her up. It's holding. It worked.
We're winning.
With the loader being down, the forest fire burning,
Work, man.
we just want to carry on logging, get some wood moving to make up for lost time.
Cam's fix means they can finish loading the rest of the logs
That's good work.
and move to the last section of the block.
We lost another day yarding. Now we really got to pick up the pace in this next setting.
I guess the wind's supposed to change direction today.
If the fire does block the road where we can't get in and out, we're basically hooped, other than calling a chopper in to get us out.
Man, it's getting bad, eh?
We're done there, you think? Head down a little bit. Copy.
On Vancouver Island, the last of the salvaged logs are hauled down the mountain.
I think it's been about 24 months since we started this project.
And the final phase of the operation begins.
We have over 7 million pounds of logs that are floating in the water, and we're waiting for a barge to show up. Our anxiousness is certainly there.
I bumped it, and I don't want to touch it.
Down at the bullpen, the Sidewinder manages the inventory.
The winders used to push the log bundles, they're built out of steel. There's a heck of a lot more hull that you don't see under the water.
Known as water bulldozers, the winder's center of gravity is well below the water line, making it virtually unsinkable.
The prop's kind of in the center of it. That's why it can spin on a dime. It looks like a lot of fun to run. If you have a good operator on it, it's amazing what you can do with it.
Can I get radio check for the Sidewinder?
Yeah, I got you Thornley in the log loader.
I've been in booming for about 15 years now. The winder's definitely fun to run, and it's like a little bumper boat. Try and wrap up some bundles and then start towing them down this way.
Thorny's towing them over to the main storage area, and then that main storage area is where the log barge will come and pick them up.
The barge is scheduled to arrive tomorrow morning, but the marine forecast is calling for strong winds.
It could take a while for the log barge to show up, so we have to make sure all those logs don't disappear. Or if a windstorm comes up, we don't have any boom break and then lose all the logs.
Yeah, she's burning hot.
Yep, she is.
It's a new day on Statlu. The nearby wildfire has doubled in size.
You guys are working today, obviously.
Yeah, we'll be logging here today. That don't look good, eh?
No, it sure doesn't.
If we had to evacuate, we would shut everything right down, jump in the trucks. You can replace equipment, but you can't replace people.
Depending which way the wind's blowing, it's either gonna come up our valley or it'll just keep going towards Harrison's. We'll just keep carrying on with what we gotta do there. And
But we don't want to get trapped in there.
yeah,
either.
that's right, yeah.
That's the problem.
Should we rock and roll, boys?
Let's get her done.
The crew heads up to the block. They'll monitor the radio in case an evacuation call comes in.
Is that blowing here, eh?
Yep.
If the fire shuts them down, they may not be able to finish the job on time.
I try to be a man of my word. Things do happen. It is logging, but I try to get the job done in the time that I tell them I will.
Oh yeah, you can really smell it.
Now that the loader's repaired, they can move the yarder to the final section of the block. Statlu is made up of 4 sections. Having logged the first 3, Sheldon and the crew are ready to move 2 kilometers up the windy block road through a steep switchback to get to the final section of the block.
So Gord's on his way out. He's gonna wait for us at the switchback. We're gonna get Ralph on the move here. Hopefully we don't break a track.
The yarder's track system wasn't built for logging.
From here down is all Army tank. They were built in the 40s for the Second World War. We got to be careful moving it. It'll break tracks easier because it wasn't designed to carry this much weight.
Ready to roll?
When it's walking, my biggest concern is breaking a track. Having to fix a track can take us hours depending on how bad the break is.
You got to walk them slower. They just rattle the hell out of you. Plus, they don't go fast anyhow.
As we're walking, Glenn's watching the tracks.
You can break a track, break an axle, differential. Those are the 3 things you don't want to do.
boy.
On Vancouver Island,
Just wave them to come to the other side.
the big day has finally arrived.
We're pretty excited. We're just receiving the log barge here to start loading our wood.
You got more wood up at the camp?
Everything is right here for you. We towed it all up here.
Good.
We're just in the process of tying it up. The wind's already blowing really hard today.
The wind is making it difficult to maneuver the barge.
The barge, when it comes in empty, is sitting so high out of the water, there's an incredible amount of windage on it.
The first step is anchoring the barge to the bullpen so it doesn't drift during loading.
Thank you.
With Thornley away on another job, Kevin is operating the winder.
I've been going for just about 20 years now. I love it. Oh, yeah. What's not to love? Outside every day, beautiful West Coast. Ouch.
Kevin will tie ropes to the bullpen anchors and run them to the barge.
We have 2 anchors in about 280 feet of water that are holding everything in place.
That yellow plastic buoy you can see there is actually what the anchor's tied to.
Kevin drags the 80-pound rope across the bundles toward the barge.
He's really important to help bring the anchor rod over to the big log barge here. Want to get it secured fairly quickly here.
Hey, take your time. Want to get all ruffled.
Oh, holy. It's a rope to pull.
Now he's moving it. I'll feel better once it's all tied up properly.
The first rope makes it to the barge.
Oh, I hate that.
Kevin.
Yes, sir.
Kevin, have you done this before?
Once or twice.
Okay, let's go get the other line.
Okay. Another day, another dollar.
Just gonna go to the road and bring that out to the up front.
Appreciate it.
Ready to throw in the bow, eh?
Yep. You can pull it over.
Kevin runs the second rope over with the winder.
How you doing there?
Another 6 feet or so.
The rope reaches the barge, but there's not enough slack to tie it down.
You gotta push the barge in.
Kevin uses the winder to push the barge closer to the anchor line.
Push.
But there's not enough power.
Okay.
So Sig joins in.
We got 600 horsepower on the crew boat. So I'm pushing because we're really struggling to get that last anchor on. We can't start loading that barge until we've got both anchors tied off.
Yeah, it's moving. See it lined up on the trees there?
There we go.
The barge is finally secured.
The faster I can get that thing loaded and out of here, the better for everybody.
Oh, Sheldon, how far did you guys make it?
High up on Statloop,
Just over halfway to that switchback.
after a broken loader set them back 3 days, the Peter's crew is moving into the last section of the block.
Nasty rock right here, Ralph, just so you know.
Sheldon's hoping the Yarder's 80-year-old track system survives the move.
Yeah, with the shade here and the sun, I can't see where.
I'm standing right in front of it. Something like that right there is something that'll break one of those tracks.
The spotters that are walking with the yarder, they're looking for anything that could potentially be going wrong. If they see something going haywire, they'll blow a long whistle and everybody knows, everybody stop.
Yeah, you missed it now, Ralph. You can crank her. That's a steep switchback.
Yes, it is.
Any hill that we go up, we always use some piece of equipment to help the yarder get up. Not saying the machine can't do it, it's just a safety factor for Ralph and the machine.
Gord will use the loader to tow the Yarder up the steep switchback.
We're ready to roll.
Don't go too fast, Gord. Shake.
Like a bad.
Okay, sounds good.
On a steep incline, making a switchback, and you hit some bony rock, all it takes is one thing and she blows apart.
Come on, let's go.
What's going on there?
Not pulling you at all anymore.
Something's wrong here, Sheldon.
I can't pull myself at all, and I shouldn't be able to.
Like I'm giving it RPM and I'm not moving.
Hold on then, Ralph. Hold on. Yeah, I think we just took out our drive shaft. Drive shaft's ripped right apart there.
The drive shaft transfers power from the engine to the tracks. Without it, the Yarder isn't going anywhere.
Yarder's down, the drive shaft's all buggered up.
Well, that was something I didn't expect was going to happen there.
Snub him down back to the flats there.
Gord uses the loader as a counterweight to ease the Yarder back down the hill.
When the drive lets go, he's got no brakes, he's got no steering, he's just a runaway.
Okay, Ralph, you can shut her down. Screwed, blued, and tattooed.
Without the Yarder, the operation is at a standstill.
Can't get a break. Like an apocalypse or something going on here.
Yeah,
I don't know, it's pretty bad everywhere, ain't it?
yeah.
After blowing out the Yarder's drive shaft,
BC's burning up all over the place.
Sheldon and Ralph return to the block with a replacement.
Had to go home, bring a drive shaft out of the parts machine, the one we're robbing.
Parts are getting really hard to find now. Like, we bought one entire Yarder that we just turned into a parts machine.
Joining them once again is Cam the mechanic.
Super muggy out. Did you bring coverall, Sheldon? Or I got another pair of copies if you want.
Okay.
With a wildfire nearby, Sheldon's keeping a close eye on the weather.
As long as the wind doesn't change too much, we should be okay. The guys down there right at the junction where the fire is, they'll radio us if it's starting to block us in, so we got time to get out of here.
Along with the drive shafts, Sheldon and Cam are also replacing the clutch.
Okay, this rest of there.
That's the hard part.
Okay, I'm letting go.
The clutch goes in without a problem.
Bring that drive shaft. Put the other one in and see how it looks.
The age of the drive shaft could have played a major factor in it. How do you keep up with checking all these things on the machine is a hard thing to do.
Sheldon, he's very good at troubleshooting and getting in there, getting dirty. It's covered in geared open.
Even though it looks the same, there's always that chance that it's not the right drive shaft. Some of the things could be the bolt patterns are different, they don't line up. Or the drive shaft being longer, shorter.
You got more bolts than these ones here, Sheldon?
Once we got the new drive shaft put in there and the bolts lined up, sure enough, everything looked right.
Got it in. All done. Now we'll just try her out. Yeah, go ahead, Ralph. See if she'll move. That's good there, eh, Ralph? I take it we're good to rock and roll?
Get out or we get out of this smoke.
Yeah, go ahead, Ralph.
They'll try again to pull the yarder up the steep hill.
Yeah, it looks like it's working good now.
Yeah, it's holding in there. It's pretty steep, though.
Yeah. Next block is about a kilometer away from us here. Maybe a little bit more.
The environment that we're moving the machine on, it's a steep switchback, hard, bony ground. It can cause them to break the track.
Up we go.
So like they say, little piggies go to market now.
Back on Vancouver Island, they're ready to start loading the log barge.
The marine forecast is for quite a significant wind event this afternoon. I think it's the max, and it's up over 32 knots. We never know in the Narrows how fast the wind's going to come up. So we have to go as fast and as efficiently as you can. There he is. Perfect.
The crane operator arrives by float plane.
Here to load some logs and spend a lifetime in a steel box, picking them up, putting them down, swing them around.
Barge crew brought a second sidewinder to speed up the loading process.
Gonna lift the little winder in where the wood is. And our guy, Kevin, is gonna take his in through a gateway into the pocket of wood. And then they're gonna start pushing the wood to the big crane.
Once they take some wood, then I'll jump in. But I can't get in right now. It's too tight.
Kevin will have to wait until there's more room in the bullpen before he can help out.
You want to position the bundles about 10 feet off from the barge, making sure you don't damage any wood.
The log barge has got a 110-ton crane that lowers this massive grapple into the water, picks up the bundles, and then puts them carefully onto the deck of the barge. There's the first bundle. So he loads it from the bow and then works his way back to the stern. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Just gorgeous.
about 212 more to go. Every one of those bundles you see going up, he's putting about 50,000 pounds on the barge.
Oh, come on, Bo.
Kevin, do you copy the radio?
Yes, I'm trying to get myself in right now. No.
It's still too crowded for Kevin to get his winder into the bullpen.
Son of a... So close.
So Seth is on his own, pushing bundles to the crane.
Maybe bring me that one behind you before you get out of there.
Running a cable machine with a crane is not like reaching our arm out and grabbing a pencil. You grab the bundle, you're lifting it out of the water, you're hoping nothing slips out of it. He's got winders bombing around, and it's got to be intense.
As Seth pushes logs closer to the crane, one of the bundles breaks apart.
Hey, Seth, stop.
There's one hanging above your head. Yeah, back up. Get out of there, dude.
At the Narrows,
Hey, Seth, stop.
There's one hanging above your head.
a sidewinder operator
Yeah, back up.
drifts into a dicey situation.
Loose log up there.
Get out of there, dude.
When Bart called on the radio to say, hey, there's a log hung up here, stay back, it gave me a level of comfort too that they're really looking after each other.
Yeah, definitely. I am here to help.
With space opening up in the bullpen,
There, I'm in.
Kevin is finally able to get his winder inside.
Wait, I'm coming. There's two loose ones. Crash course in winder driving.
With two winders pushing bundles to the crane,
Keep rolling, boys.
there's still a chance they'll have the barge loaded before nightfall.
It's going to get dark. We've got 7 million pounds of logs roughly to load. We've got an X amount of time, and there's a lot of pressure, right?
Smoke? Oh.
200 kilometers inland,
Slow and steady wins the race.
Sheldon's yarder crawls up a steep switchback on its way to the last section of the block.
The yarders, they're just built to walk that slow. There is a second gear in them, which we don't use. It's just too hard on the undercarriage. We'll be breaking tracks. But we just take it as easy as we can.
Sheldon's counting on Ralph's 50 years of experience to guide the yarder through the tight turns.
Yarding is a dying breed. To find somebody you trust, put it in there is a big thing. Ralph alone's got double the knowledge I have.
It's like anything, you get started to do it, and you like it. If you don't like it, get out of it. Yeah, you don't have to be that far out there, Gord.
To ease the strain on the yarder's temperamental tracks, the loader tows it up the hill.
This thing got no power.
Get turned, Gord, before I
Get your track. Yeah, turn more. Oh, don't back up. You'll go right on the line.
Turn, Ralph.
Well, I don't want him running over the line. It could partially cut the line, and then when it does come tight again, it could break. No, keep going. They'll pop over.
The steep climb is taking a toll on the machines.
The equipment heating up. Ralph, he's sitting in that cab directly above the motor. So he's getting cooked, basically.
And there's more heat on the horizon.
My eyes are just burning from the smoke.
The nearby wildfire is still raging.
It adds danger to the job. I'm not worried about it getting to us. I'm just worried about it blocking us in. I don't know if you'd get a helicopter in here to come and get us. Worst case scenario, we get trapped in here. So far, so good.
On Statloop.
Looks like they're coming up to the last switchback now.
The yarder nears the end of a tense uphill climb.
Come on, Betsy, you can do it.
Almost to the top of the hill, and then they'll disconnect from him and let Ralph walk on his own. Can unhook anytime you like right now. I'll get out.
You'll have to unhook from me too and lay it down.
It's been a rough couple of days for the Peters crew.
This will be the spot.
But they finally reached the last section of the block, on their way to completing Statloop.
Can you see me up here, Ralph?
Yep.
You want to stand the pipe up here?
Yep, that sounds good.
Yeah, I'm happy we got the yarder moved into place.
Hey, skyline going on.
No broken tracks. Now, time to rig up and start logging again.
Skyline, Ralph!
And Sheldon has received some good news. The latest update has the wildfire under control and moving away from Statloop.
Fingers crossed the worst is behind us, and hopefully now we can get our 2 to 3 loads up.
We are ready to start logging.
Excited.
Yeah, buddy.
As the sun sets on Vancouver Island, the integrated crew rushes to finish loading the barge.
Yeah, there's that fanned out one. See it there?
Right in front of the load there.
You get that for me?
The winders push the remaining bundles to the crane.
That's nice.
We always want to get the barge loaded during the daylight, but we are going to have to work tonight in the dark.
Ah, you suck, man.
Lifting the bundles with a grapple at the end of the crane.
I get like that.
It's not a perfect science, especially in the dark. The last 7 bundles are going on right now. Been up since 4:30 this morning, and it's about midnight, so we're getting a little tired. Millions of dollars we've invested in this project are all going to be paid for by this wood here. It's kind of the culmination of several years' work. A large part of this project really was harvest salvage and damaged timber. Stuff that was laying on the ground, that was dead, that we went and salvaged. We didn't kill a single tree there.
Last one here.
Last one here.
And after 2 years,
Oh yeah, we're all done.
the Narrows is finally complete.
God.
More than 350,000 tons of timber is finally on its way to market.
Heading to Vancouver. We'll be going all night and all day tomorrow. When that barge was heading out with the lights on, it was pretty cool. It's just the best, isn't it? I remember being like, we finally got here. And then experiencing complete exhaustion. So it was 2 in the morning.
Thanks very much for everything.
Hey, appreciate it, guys. Thanks again.
Yeah, cheers.
I need to get this bridge in by the end of today, period.
Next time on Timber Titans.
Yeah, you suck.
Can't afford to have that machine down right now.
Give her.
Running out of time here.
It's way too dry for this time of year.
Coming up on Timber Kings. In Germany, Bayet has to build a Wild West saloon.
Yeehaw!
But working in the dark
Watch out! Stop!
and doing 3 things at once conspired to work against him. Meanwhile, Peter battles Brian Sr. in Bella Coola.
Get out of here.
Me, myself. And tired old equipment threatens their mission to harvest 3 new family trees. Pioneer makes the best log homes on Earth. They construct each one on site, take them apart, ship them around the world, and rebuild them wherever the client wants. No one else can do what they do. They are Timber Kings.
What do you mean the packing list doesn't match? The numbers on it are different?
Master builder Bayet Schwaller has arrived in Barweiler, Germany to build a Wild West-style saloon hotel.
Yeah, call me back as soon as you know.
The Western red cedar logs for this hotel have been held up at German customs for 3 days.
One thing after another.
An absolute nightmare.
Bayet is building the saloon hotel for renowned race car driver Sabine Schmitz and her partner, Klaus Abelin, Germany's illustrious meatball mogul.
So the latest of the containers is now there's a delay with customs.
So we don't know exactly when
I won't have
we
it
get
tomorrow
them.
morning. Yeah.
Klaus and Sabine will operate this $1.7 million, 3,500 square foot Western-themed saloon as a boutique hotel. It will feature a Wild West-style bar on the main floor with 6 bedrooms upstairs to rent out to guests. But it's not all business for this couple. Their love of the racetrack means they have plenty of friends to fill the saloon with private parties.
For our friends, we need something special, where we have parties, pizza, evening steaks, and beer.
Bayet's biggest problem? The rooms have all been pre-booked for the hotel's grand opening, just weeks away.
In 8 weeks, the first customers will arrive.
All the finishing work has to be done. Every day I stand around is a day I have to make up.
My hands are tied.
If there at the end is 1 or 2 days missing, then I'm in deep.
Holy.
Remember, Peter, you tell me how you want to do it. I'll tell you how I want to do it, and then we'll do it my way, okay?
Isn't that how we always do it? Master builder Peter Arnold and company founder Brian Reed Sr. are in British Columbia's Bella Coola Forest, hunting for family trees. Brian Sr. has made a deal with a private landowner to remove only a select few trees. In a cold climate, trees are slow growing. The largest here are up to 250 years old.
We're looking for something between 12 and 16 feet around.
Family trees are a signature of Pioneer Log Homes. Large trees with roots intact are individually selected by home buyers as a center showpiece.
That bit long enough?
Have you got a longer one?
No.
Well, it's long enough.
We can't just go around and cutting down trees. We gotta make sure we can use them.
Let's drill them.
To determine if a tree can be a Pioneer family tree, Peter and Brian drill a hole through the bark. If it's rotting inside, it won't pass the Pioneer test.
It's just like a glass of wine, you know? You gotta smell it first.
This tree is sound.
We look for shavings that they're solid, healthy color, and a good scent.
Perfect.
We probably have to test 100 trees or so to find a few perfect ones.
Tree's no good. It's hollow. We can't put that in somebody's house. We won't settle for less than 100%. So are we done, Peter?
Yeah. After hours of searching, we found the 3 perfect ones.
Okay, let's go. Let's go logging.
Holy Brian, that's a big machine. You don't harvest a family tree the same way as a house log.
Remember, I'm a little guy out here. So
No, it's a
be
big
careful.
machine. You better watch out.
We have to make sure we don't break the roots, so we have to dig them out.
Come on, Peter.
I hope this is gonna work. Holy.
One wrong move, and you could destroy an ancient tree.
Watch me. Watch me.
Ready, Brian?
Yep. Is it gonna miss that tree?
Yeah, I can push it that way.
With the base of the tree excavated, to preserve the root, you just push the tree over.
Drive ahead a little bit. Whoa.
Holy crap!
Peter, good job, man. Good job.
Linda.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, I got a business idea.
Sure, what you thinking about?
I got some stuff outside I was hoping we could have a look at.
Absolutely. Let's go take a walk.
Building log homes isn't Brian Jr.'s only business. He also owns a fishing resort that he wants to advertise.
This billboard is in a good location, but I think the sign is a little bit tired. You know, I think this is a little ratty looking, and I'd like to see something better there. I got an idea. I'm hoping I can strike a deal with Linda. I built her 2 new signs. She lets me use one for free. How about for exchange for letting me put a sign up? You tell me how many years I can advertise.
It'll cost you.
How about 30 years of advertising room on there?
30 years? No, it's not going to happen.
I'm trying to promote our fishing resort. I want to show luxury log cabins. 20 years?
How about 2?
I can't do 2. I mean, I'm going to put new logs in the ground. I'm going to dig all this out and get rid of this stuff. How about 4 years? That's as low as I can go, 4 years.
I can do 4.
Deal.
Deal.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Thanks, Linda. Want to go with my
No
chainsaw
problem.
and my dynamite?
In Barweiler, Germany, Bayet gets a phone call with the good news he's been hoping for.
Hello?
3 containers of logs have finally been released by customs.
Right on! The containers are on its way. The first one, at least, yeah.
Mamma mia.
Better late than never, but now we have to hustle.
Here we go.
With such a late arrival of the first container of logs, it's a race against the setting sun.
Righty.
Oh, I'm so happy. A1, what does that mean?
A1, that's the bottom round.
First log.
The first load contains the bottom round, which is the first layer of the house. But before we can actually set them, we have to unload a whole bunch of smaller pieces and supplies.
Tom, we unload this first and this here.
We have to move fast Here we go. Because the sun is beginning to set.
All right, Tom.
Besides me, it's just Tom and the crane operator.
I sent the rest of the crew home because we didn't know if we even get a container today, and now it's 9 o'clock at night.
It's gonna be pitch black by probably 10:45.
Even homeowners Sabine and Klaus are pitching in.
As if we know what we're doing, eh? Wonderful. Can we get right underneath it, Tom, or no? And if we can just lift it with the crane a little bit, we can get the long slings around it.
The only thing left between me and the bottom round is a load of 4x6 timbers.
Grab us 2 headlamps, too.
Once we get them out of the way, we can start setting the bottom round.
Okay. I just hope that the crane lifts this big sling of lumber here. Just watch out, okay? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, whatever you do, don't go under. I say, hold it right there. Got hooks? Oh, edge on the top here, Tom. Just go up really slow, Bert. Whoa! Watch out! Stop! Got hooks? Oh, the edge on the top here, Tom.
In Barweiler, Germany, Bayet is building a Wild West-themed saloon hotel.
Whoa!
The first load of logs finally arrived, 3 days late, so the crew is forced to offload into the night.
Okay, it's good here. What an ordeal that is. Yeah! Going down. That's good.
With all the supplies out of the way, we finally can start lifting the first round of logs.
Most of the crew was sent home early, leaving just Bayet and 2 other men. Conditions are dangerous.
Woo!
Working by hand with minimal light deep into the early hours.
We're short on help, so the homeowners are pitching in.
Whoa, watch your head.
I need some lights. I can't see the red lines.
Down a bit.
The logs have to be set perfectly because the rest of the structure is gonna get built from here.
Langsam. Bisschen tiefer.
Looks good, yeah, looks pretty good.
The bottom round, or the first layer of logs, are called half rounds, as they're cut in half and are flat on one side.
Okay. One more time, Tom, can you? Okay. We don't need no crane, we got Tom here.
These guys are animals.
All right, Tom, last log. Here we go. All right.
The second level of logs are called 3/4 rounds, as they are only flat on 1/4. The rest of the logs going up are full logs.
Ah, yeehaw!
With the first container unloaded, Bayet, the crew, and the owners can finally get some much-needed shut-eye.
All right.
Good job.
Got it all done.
JW, what I got here is I got another project we're going to work on. This is about the size of log I want.
Back at the Pioneer Workyard, crew members are prepping the logs for Brian Jr.'s billboard structure.
I've struck a deal with the manager of the local convenience store. I'll build 2 new billboards in exchange for 4 years of free advertising.
Brian Jr. will place the structure close to the highway to maximize traffic exposure for his fishing resort.
I can't do the job by myself, so I've recruited James and my son, Little Man. It shouldn't take too much of their time. We're going to work under the radar here. I mean, really, this isn't log home stuff. This is my stuff, so I won't tell the guys what's going on.
So what is this that we're building? Part of the space shuttle. You're gonna need to know bases. These 2 here, these are good.
Okay. We'll grab some logs, prep them, and take them down the road to the store.
Okay, let me show you what we're gonna do here. Slapping from the top, every one of these to these lines.
Brian Jr.'s crew begin the process of peeling the logs. First with a chainsaw, then with a tool called a draw knife.
We're gonna peel these logs so they look good. I want eyes on these signs.
Yeah. What is this thing? I think we're building the sign.
Okay, just get back to work, come on.
I'm tired of this, not knowing what we're doing.
Barweiler, Germany, Bayet is receiving the second truck of logs for the first level of the hotel.
I can't set them until I pull in the electrical wires through the first round of logs.
Yeah, it's gonna stoßen.
Being a fluent German speaker, Bayet feels right at home.
Here we go. For most builds, wiring is handled after we set the last logs. But for the saloon, it all has to happen at the same time.
What a pain in that is. Yeah, wunderbar. So we're gonna bring it in from the bottom. We keep on pulling it up as we go.
It's really slowing us down.
The problem is I'm gonna have 2 trucks sitting here that I'm paying time on. So the clock is ticking. Yeah. Scheiße.
This one came down almost perfect, like 99%. Let's make the next one 100, okay? Let's go.
Peter and Brian Sr. are in Canada's Bella Coola Forest, searching for the perfect family trees. They've harvested 1 tree so far and are ready to move on to a second. To knock the tree over, they must first carefully excavate the roots.
Peter! Peter!
We dig down a few inches and bam, there was some huge boulders.
Careful!
Sticks!
Removing them from the roots is very delicate work because roots are what makes the family tree special.
Hey, you got some dynamite with you?
Use the back of the bucket. Put it right up close here and just give it a push.
Now that a 4-ton rock is out of the way, Peter will try to push the tree over.
Go for it, Peter! Go for it!
There you go.
Peter! Good job!
Like, look at this thing.
It's got like a 4-foot cave in it. It's like a grizzly bear, Peter.
I hibernate right here. Out!
It's day 2 on the Saloon Hotel in Germany, where Bayet and his team have to move fast to set logs, because the grand opening is just weeks away.
E8 und E9 kommen als nächstes.
All I want to do is set logs, but I have to deal with plumbing, electrical, and heating all at the same time.
Drüber hinweg.
So yeah, we have to do 3 or 4 things at one time. The heating guy is asking me questions about where to lay his pipes and all that stuff. So I gotta make sure I'm on top of it.
Oh, yeah.
In all the chaos, the 3rd load of logs has arrived, making Bayet's job even harder.
I have to pay extra standby time for this guy and the other one, so I gotta get this one here unloaded. Fast!
To increase their efficiency, Bayet and Tom offload small pieces by hand, while the crane offloads large pieces.
Every piece you can get over here faster, we win some time.
But for every second gained, we seem to find a way to lose another minute. I keep discovering missed holes for electrical wire.
Holes are required in every single wall log so the wire can be threaded through.
The handle is coming off on that thing. Yeah.
All of the holes should have been drilled beforehand.
And now it is off.
The clock is ticking. They are behind schedule, and trucks idling are costing Bayet money.
No, if I can hold it at all.
And now Bayet doesn't have the right drill for the job.
Son of a...
The build in Barweiler, Germany is testing Bayet's patience. Bayet has spent far too much time drilling holes and pulling electrical wires and not enough time stacking logs. He's way behind schedule.
Well, I had a little bit of an incident here.
In the rush to catch up, I have to make do with the wrong tools.
I don't think my thumb is broken, but just bruised probably, so.
But even with an injured thumb, there's no stopping.
I just gotta get it done, so there's no time for crying or whining or whatever. It's just like, let's give her, let's rock and roll, let's get the job done.
Bayet and his crew managed to get the rest of the wall logs set for the first level.
Yep. Gut, ja, weiter schwingen.
These are the headers, specially cut to allow for window and door frames. And finally, the back of the bar, custom made for this Wild West themed hotel. It will support a massive rustic mirror frame.
Would it be okay if we got some work done now?
I got a cold one waiting for me. Just kidding. No, let's get it on.
In Canada's Bella Coola Forest, Peter and Brian Sr. are hunting for family trees. So far, they've cut down 2 trees. Before they move the tree, they have to cut off the branches and bring it down in length to fit on a trailer. These procedures are known as limbing and bucking.
How about we cut it to length? Want me to help you buck this?
No, how about
you
stay out of the way? How about you get off the tree? I got it stuck. Just got a hair too much.
When bucking a large tree, if the chainsaw goes too deep, the weight of the 2 sections can pinch the blade.
Give me my other saw. The only way to free the first saw is cut it out with the second one.
My log's 4 inches shorter than it used to be. You keep going, I'll have no log left.
I wanted to see the center, that's why.
Look how dark red it is in here, though. This is the 100% perfect tree.
The color and rings indicate this tree is perfectly sound and healthy, and that it's approximately 220 years old.
Okay, you got the other stuff tied down?
Yep.
Back at the Pioneer Workyard, Brian Jr. and his crew have got all the logs prepped and loaded for his new billboards.
I still think it's a sign. Just follow me. Okay, ready? Oh, I got a dead battery. It's not a good start to the day.
This is not good.
Yep. Okay, you want to drive the forklift over there?
What's this hanging?
Pushing that button.
The stabilizers are the 2 legs that hold the machine steady when working in a stationary position. They should never be activated when the machine is moving.
Don't keep your arm there, that's what you do.
You're just holding it here like this.
It's not like it did it by itself.
I don't know what's going on. This is weird.
I don't know, the stabilizer's stuck down on this thing.
Wonder if there's a safety switch or something.
There's a fuse blown. I don't know if it's the right one or not. Maybe run over there and see if they got any of those.
Lucky for Brian Jr., there's a hardware store next to the general store.
That's all they had.
Look at that. Back in action.
Woo! I think we're back in business, eh?
It's a fuse, though, man. Something's working against me today.
to go through here.
It's day 3 in Germany on the Saloon Hotel build. The crew has finished installing the floor joists. They're ready to move on to the second floor.
We have to pull plastic conduits through the logs as a guide for the electrical wires. It's slow going.
The electrician was just up here when he's handing me conduits here and tells me to go wild.
My schedule is tight and I'm still doing that frickin' wiring. The owners are desperate to get that log set done tomorrow so they can finish the hotel saloon.
Our timetable is quite tight.
Hey, Tom, you got me the drill? There's a hole missing up here. This one needs to come out in here, or in here, so it never got drilled, so I still have to do that.
They've drilled a hole, but the bit they used wasn't wide enough to thread the wiring through.
No, this is freaking pissing me off. Scheiße.
Bayet has to improvise with a chainsaw.
We're already 3 days behind, and this is burning up time that I don't have.
Uh-oh. Nah.
In Germany, on the hotel build, Bayet is behind schedule. He has to drill holes in every log to allow for electrical wiring.
Scheiße.
Without the right tools for the job, Bayet is forced to improvise with a chainsaw. And now the chain has come off.
This is driving me crazy. Little stuff like this that should have been done on site. All because it got forgotten to be drilled at the log yard. I'll push it up from below and you can maybe pull it out with the screw. How about that? Fine. Okay.
Bayet only has one more day to finish the saloon, and there's still a ton of work to do.
We found the perfect tree.
Holy! Yes! Good job, Peter. 100%.
With a third family tree felled, Peter and Brian Sr.'s mission in Canada's Bella Coola forest is almost complete.
Isn't that something? Let's drag these things out.
What makes a family tree so special is it has the root structure of the tree.
And that root structure will take 1,000 man-hours of cleaning and sanding to bring out its natural beauty.
Can you free-spool the winch?
Getting them out of the bush is very tricky.
I'm gonna get in the loader, I'll get behind it and I'll lift the roots up so you don't drag them off on the road.
They must both carefully lift the tree with 2 machines.
When he starts lifting, I'm gonna go.
One at either end of the tree so the root structures remain fully intact.
Ready, Brian?
Okay, Peter, go!
Keeping the roots intact is what makes this log worth $60,000.
Easy, Brian, easy, Brian.
Whoa, 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 Peter, be careful!
Holy! Why don't you tell me now to be careful? Told me earlier.
That was a close call. A few more bumps like that, and all that work would be down the drain.
Getting too old for this.
The men got off to a bumpy start, but the first tree is now out of the forest by the highway. Only 2 more to go.
Peter!
Hey.
That's painful following you.
Painful following you. You know what, Brian? I got an idea.
I'm waiting. Oh.
Slave driver. Oh, here.
Is it breakfast or lunch?
In scenic Barweiler, Germany.
Gut, langsam auf, jetzt lang. Ja.
Okay, stop.
Bayet's team is busy setting the second floor for the Saloon Hotel on the Abilene Ranch.
Get up there on the side.
They're way behind schedule, so Bayet's playing catch-up.
Really multitasking right now. At the same time that we're landing logs, we're trying to get the flooring down on the upstairs. And I've got to be on top of it, otherwise I'm screwed. Jungs müssen das nächste Mal schauen, dass wir das extra schön ausfüllen können.
The local contractors have left a gap.
Nachher einfach schauen, dass wir vielleicht, dass du gerade in das Eck reingehst. Hier unten? Ja, weißt du, dass wir nicht so ein großes Loch bekommen hier drin. They have to get it back another half an inch so that it fits in nice and it closes up everywhere nicely.
Bayet needs his team not only to work fast, but to be perfect.
So we're just gonna pull it out, shave it off a bit in here, and then we can push it in.
While the local carpenters fix their mistake, Bayet and his crew continue to set logs.
We have to finish the log set by the end of the day tomorrow, but it still has to be perfect.
There's no such thing as good enough. I want to have it 100%.
Stop!
At the general store,
Ready? I'm ready.
Brian Jr. has made a deal with Linda, the manager. He will build her 2 billboards in exchange for free advertising for his hunting and fishing resort.
I'm gonna notch this out a little. First, we need to tear down the old one. We're gonna put those short logs on here. We've prepped the logs of the work site. Now we're gonna build the first of 2 signs at the store. Bring that drill over here, little man. Made up of 5 log posts. Hold this on my line. And 6 cross beams. This sign will stand 30 feet high. No one driving by could possibly miss it.
That's a beautiful sign.
That's the bad news. The space shuttle isn't going to come down and pick you up after all.
That's too bad.
Okay, well, let's try to lift this thing. This is going to be tight. This will be a little trial and error because I've never stood something up like this built in one piece. If I'm maxed out, this thing can flop over at any point. Is it okay?
I don't know.
Look at the tire.
Back end's going up. You said you'd like a challenge.
Kind of walking in there.
Looks good here.
That really looks good. I'm just not sure how we're going to get that next one up. The second sign is designed to have 2 billboards, one on top of the other. It's not only heavier, it's also taller. This sign's 10 feet higher than the last sign, so it's going to be maxed out for weight, it's going to be maxed out for height. But whatever you do, stay clear, because if this thing falls down, it's going to come down hard.
You've done some crazy before, but this is kind of, I don't know.
It'll either work or it'll be a mess.
The tires, but put off the ground.
You feel it bouncing.
Oh!
Watch that thing.
Holy. Hold on.
Look out. Hey!
Oh!
Watch that thing.
Brian Jr. made a deal with the manager of the local general store. He builds 2 log billboard structures in return for free advertising space for his hunting and fishing resort.
Hold on.
Look out. Crazy.
Lifting the second sign, a massive 4,000-pound double-decker is maxing out the forklift.
It's too heavy. It's too high. If it falls this way, it's going to fall right on this machine.
They're in a precarious position, and considering the amount of surface area,
Wind's howling right now.
they're getting a lot of resistance.
It's moving right now, and I'm not moving it. I don't know if I like that. I can see it moving up here just from the wind.
I don't know, man.
We're going to have a major screw up here. I think we're going to have to change our plan. We're going to try to put it back down.
Okay.
We're going to try to slide the bottoms into the hole.
Okay.
And then start teetering it up with the bottoms in the hole. Make sure you stand back. They'll actually slide the whole sign 5 feet or so that way, so the ends are going to be in the hole as I'm lifting.
About another foot.
That'll save me 7.5 feet of lift.
It's good?
Good?
Good enough, yeah.
Really close. A little more, maybe? Oh.
Is that where I want it? How's it for level?
That's really close, Brian.
Okay. We'll hurry up and get the dirt piled in and it'll secure it better. This was dicey.
It keeps surprising me every time. I've seen him do some stupid stuff. He always seems to pull it off.
Ryan Jr.'s plan was a success. The sign is level.
Well, Linda?
That's amazing. It was a big job.
Next time I know to extend my terms, because
I know.
I got the short end of the straw there.
You certainly did.
You're too tough on me. Okay. Think the chain will hold it, Peter?
Yeah, there you go.
In the Bella Coola forest, Peter and Brian Sr. have to haul out all 3 family trees. The trees are huge and normally require a mobile crane to move them.
Are you ready?
I'll stand back a little.
But out here, cranes are hard to come by, so the men will have to use the excavator to lift the trees onto the trailer.
Peter!
The weight of the massive tree, close to 20,000 pounds, is no match for a single strap.
Peter, you okay over there?
No, I'm not. Strap, let go. The strap.
Well, Pete got lucky. The amount of force released could have thrown the buckle or chain right at him. It could have been very serious. We better play it safe here.
Peter has attached additional straps and shackles to support the weight of the towering family tree.
Be careful! Whoa! Close quarters in here, Peter.
Easy, Brian, Swing it a bit that way so it doesn't hit you. Pull a little, Brian.
Whoa, 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 Peter! Oh!
How are you?
Whoa! That was close. Fell down underneath the bloody log. Whoa! Down easy! Up a little, Peter! Whoa! Down a little! Down easy! Yeah! Think that's good? Good enough. Hold her there. Unhook everything.
1 down.
Good job, Peter.
2 more to go.
You're supposed to say good job, Brian.
Good job, Brian.
It's the last day on the German ranch building the Wild West Hotel. The owners expect the hotel to be finished today, but it's going to be tight.
I'm moving slow this morning. I guess it's my own fault. We just had a lot of fun last night.
Yeah, last night. He had too much, yeah. He had too much beer.
Some of us are suffering. The aspirin bottles are kind of getting handed around here. Thank you. I'm just waiting for it to kick in. Some of the guys aren't that good up high, so I'm still gonna go and do my job.
While Bayet sets the rafters on top of the roof, Tom installs the through bolts.
Need a hand there, Tom, or you're okay?
Well, I'm okay. I just have to put it in the floor here.
Through bolts are long steel rods that run from the very top of the walls down to the basement through every single log. This puts consistent pressure on the logs as they settle and prevents them from twisting and sliding.
We pre-drilled holes through all those log ends, so it's easy to just push them through the hole.
But we have a problem. The through bolt is getting stuck at the floorboards because there's no hole there.
You must be kidding me.
And we already have built a whole story on top of it.
Scheiße.
Down. It's the last day for Bayet in Germany, building the Western-style saloon hotel. And the team is setting rafters up on the roof. Tom is pushing through bolts in from the top of the building to the bottom. But he's hit a major obstacle.
You must be kidding me.
The bolts are supposed to run through pre-drilled holes from the roof all the way down to the bottom. But the carpenters forgot to leave a hole on the balcony deck.
This ready rod is about halfway through.
But there's no way we're gonna take down a whole corner just to get to the floorboards.
Well, you might be able to just hammer it.
Like a giant hammer to a nail, the crew is going to try to pound their way through the floorboards.
It's coming. 1/16 at the time, so just another 8 foot to go.
The rod finally makes it through.
Are you done? Just give me a minute here. Got a good run now. Do I have to set up them rafts all by myself?
That took a lot of time.
Yeah, wonderful. Yeehaw!
Now I need to finish the roof before my clients arrive.
Let's land those suckers. It's a home stretch here. We're just gonna finish it all up. Last log. Woo! High five.
Great. The clients have returned to inspect the log set. It's time for Bea to bring in his special touches that will give the hotel an authentic Wild West feeling.
Oh, that's cool, huh?
They hoist the rustic sign into place,
Cool, huh?
install the hitching posts for the horses,
You want it like this?
set up the western swinging doors,
Yeah!
Lift it up. Watch your fingers.
and lift up the heavy mirror frame and install it behind the bar.
Awesome.
That's not bad. That's good. That's great.
Wow,
Yeah. Beautiful.
it's amazing.
So show us more, Bea.
Go upstairs.
Let's go and check it out.
Come, let's have a look. Ha!
Come on, go upstairs.
It's a nice feeling of being able to do something that somebody's so excited.
We love this place.
It's more than we expected.
Good job. Thank you.
Great.
Good job, guys! On Pioneer Loco! Yeah!
There's the spot.
Before Peter and Brian Sr. haul the new family trees back to Pioneer's yard, there's one last thing to do in the beautiful Bella Coola Valley.
How many have you planted so far?
That's Peter's 3.
Peter 3, okay.
They volunteered some time to go tree planting.
Oh, that's a good one here.
Every logger should do this. That way they have more respect.
Perfect. You know, we're not here to devastate the forest. We're here to build log homes that'll last forever for people. You want them to grow nice and straight.
There you go. Planting those 100 seedlings is absolutely the right thing to do because Bella Coola is the most beautiful place on earth.
This is going to be either a towel holder or for a toilet paper. I would not make a good tree plant because by the time I'm done hauling all the stuff out of here, I wouldn't have enough time to plant trees.
I'm going to put one behind this first stump right here. I want to see it prosper. I want to see green trees growing on the hillsides. And this one's for my granddaughter. We want this tree to grow in 80 years, as big as the rest of this stuff. It'd be just wonderful.
Yeah.
Still smells great.
More than we expect, so perfect.
I mean, you can see all the trees, the colors are beautiful.
You can't show it on photos, you have to feel it, you have to be in it, and then you're happy.
Every morning, the first thing we do, we go downstairs in the saloon having breakfast, if we have guests or not. So we have a look upstairs. Room number 6. It's the feeling, the smell, everything from the house is just great.
The wood looks like old outside, and inside it's just fresh. And
Yeah. Everybody loves it. So, okay, give me 5 Schatzi.
perfect.
Mwah.
Come on
Let's
in.
go. Would be nice to build our home as a log home.
I've got an idea for the future. Maybe we'll build a house the same like this, only for us. But that's future.
No, come on.